tonight. And of course, Zion Williamson. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. With the drive. Here's Evans. Here's Lewis. The layup off target. Here's Kuminga. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and the kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And the second free throw is good. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
And he jams it home with authority.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Right side, Kuminga. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Murray going inside. Deflected.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pass to Lewis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Lewis. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Evans. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Black. Blocked again!
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Murray for 3. Kept alive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Number 27. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Miller. To the left side wing. Evans. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's the pick. Here's Daniels. Second chance effort. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Lewis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Miller. And here's Williamson. Out to the wing. Here's Evans. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Down low. Now Williamson. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Lewis can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Daniels misses.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Evans. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Knocked loose. Pass to Miller. Here's Lewis. There's a minute 40 left now in the first quarter. The three is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Daniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by Milwaukee.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Inside, Lewis. Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Daniels misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Evans. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. Lays out. Just 2 to shoot. And a miss there off the inbound. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Bucks on top, up by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And the Bucks with the possession here. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
to Westbrook. Pass to Miller. No good from outside. Outside Murray. Miller pulls it in. Now the Bucks with it. 11-point game. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. And he trusted him with the pass that time.
There's the steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Tucker, no good.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Lewis. Here's Evans. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Richmond. Lets the three fly. And they'll get another chance. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Murray, no good. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pass to Evans. From deep. Miller can't get it to go.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Lewis. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, B.A., let alone talking about players and their skills.
Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Now the Bucks with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
In for the Bucks, Zion Williamson.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And Tucker pulls it down. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 14. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Tucker.
Zion showing great quickness with not only his feet, but his hands as well, defensively.
Westbrook outside. The steal. Melton with the ball. To the paint. Deflects the pass. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Miller. Pass to Lewis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Richmond. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Milwaukee. Williamson outside. Launches a three. The Bucks rebound. Here's Lewis. And he can't jam it through. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Trying to get back on track. Lewis with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Melton misses. Pass to Williamson. Here's Lewis. Williamson outside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Yeah, a lot of fans got to know Diallo in 2019. He won the dunk contest that year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, go back and check those highlights out. He put on a heck of a show. Had some amazing dunks. I think he even leapfrogged Shaq on one of them.
And the shot goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Diallo left side. There's the three. He's off on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Daniels. Pass to Kuminga. Jones with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Williamson. Drops in the layup for two. Williamson's got 6 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Some room here for Jones. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Daniels. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. To the wing on the left. Pass to Lewis. Here's Evans. To the wing, right side. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Melton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Gordon. Back to Melton. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Gordon can't hit. Williamson left side. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Now
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Uncovered. Offensive board. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Give him 8 points now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Miller. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. No good on the quick three. So it's the Pelicans now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And that one misses.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, number 27.
And it's Pelicans ball. Pass to Tucker. Rebounded by Evans.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And that one's good. Melton.
So any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Miller.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And here are the Pelicans now. Now Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
DeAnthony Melton.
And Melton drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Miller. Here's Lewis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Evans, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Evans. And stolen by Murray. Here's Durant. Westbrook outside. There's the block. Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. Off target from outside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Fourth, team foul.
Here's Lewis. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul.
That's good from Williamson. And the Bucks making a change here. Second free throw, no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Kuminga's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining.
Now the Bucks with it.
2 minutes.
They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Westbrook. He's off on the layup. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And here are the Bucks now. Here's Evans. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And Westbrook providing some emotional spark with that jam.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Takes a 13-footer. They get it back. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Evans.
Getting up! Wow, what a play!
Assisted. Number.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Kuminga. The rebound by the Bucks.
Bucks called.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Evans. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks just dominating the opposition as they maintain.
66.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Richmond. Pass to Kuminga. Off the mark there with a 3. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And so he hits both. And he slams it in one-handed.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Richmond. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's Lewis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers. They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Murray. Pass to Richmond. Left side Murray. It's deflected. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the right side. Here's Evans. That three's off the mark. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Kuminga. Miller pulls it in. Down low. It's intercepted. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And stolen by Williamson. And they're running. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, it seemed like Zion there just swarming defensively and comes up with the rip.
And they double up Murray. And we're going to have a jump ball. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Bucks. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Kuminga.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Bucks. Zion Williamson.
That's good from Williamson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Here's Miller. Pass to Lewis. Here's Richmond. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Lewis. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Both good from the line that time. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Murray. This one for three. No luck on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Evans. Here's Miller. Westbrook outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Here's Duren. No good on the shot. To the inside. Here's Lewis.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Kuminga. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Outside Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. Yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
The shot by Richmond, no good. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this. Coach is loving the ball movement.
Over to the left wing. Here's Evans. Here's Lewis. Off with the layup. And the Pelicans with possession here. Over to the wing. 43 seconds left to the fourth. The shot by Richmond, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure,